Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to make a comparison between the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the Google Pixel 5. So basically this is going to be a comparison between the spec sheet of both the devices. But before going into the video, if you are new here on the channel, do consider subscribing it. So first we are going to discuss about the display of both the devices. Well, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with a 6-inch of OLED panel with an HDR10 Plus support, a Gorilla Glass 6 protection and a 90Hz of refresh rate. It's also coming with a punch hole camera cutout present on the top left corner of the device, and it is coming with a selfie camera of 8 megapixel which can record 1080p video recording. On the other hand, we have the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which is coming with a 6.9-inch of dynamic AMOLED 2X display with a Gorilla Glass Victus protection, HDR10 Plus support, and 120Hz of refresh rate. It is also coming with a punch hole camera cutout present on the top center of the device with a selfie camera of 10 megapixel, and it can record 4K videos at 30 and 60 frames per second. While moving on towards the back side, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with a dual camera setup on the back side in a square camera bump, where we see a 12.2 megapixel of a main camera sensor and a 16 megapixel of ultra wide camera. The back is made up of plastic, and also you will find a fingerprint reader on the back side of the device. Whereas the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is coming with the triple camera setup on the back side in a rectangular shape of camera bump with a 108 megapixel of a main camera sensor. 12 megapixel is going to be the periscopic zoom lens, and the 12 megapixel is going to be the ultra wide camera. It can record 8K videos at 24 frames per second, and the back is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus protection. Moving on towards the internals of both the devices, well, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G chipset inside, which is based on 7nm architecture. It is coming with an Adreno 620 GPU, whereas the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is coming with two different processors. One is coming with a Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset with a 7nm architecture, and it is available in the US, Korea, and China. Whereas the Exynos 990 is coming globally on all other countries. It's coming with an Adreno 650 GPU for the Snapdragon 865 Plus and Mali G77 GPU for a global Exynos 990 variant. In terms of RAM and storage, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with an 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. And the storage is based on UFS 2.1, and it is not supported by any micro SD card slot. Whereas the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is coming with two different variants. One is going to be an 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage, and 8GB of RAM and 512GB of internal storage, and the storage is based on UFS 3.0. It also supported by micro SD card slot. Talking about the battery capacity of both the devices, well, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with a 4080 mAh of a battery capacity with a fast charging support of 18 watt, whereas the Note 20 Ultra is coming with a 4500 mAh of a battery capacity with a 25 watt of fast charging support inside. Both the devices are supported by reverse charging and also supported by wireless charging as well. Lastly, it's going to be the price of both the devices. Well, the Google Pixel 5 is coming with a price tag of, whereas the Note 20 Ultra is coming with $1,000 of a price tag. So overall, if we look at these devices, well, I think that Note 20 Ultra blew away the Google Pixel 5 because it's going to be an expensive device but is coming alongside with a massive flagship level specifications inside. So guys, that is it in this particular video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you are new here, do consider subscribing my channel for more updates. Thanks for watching this video. Peace out.